taking care about that particular implicit weight. If I'm taking with particular implicit weight, what is the functionality of implicit weight? It will wait until particular page has to be available. So which it will wait until that particular page has to be available. So once that particular page has been available, it will take care about that particular respective next step. In this way, we can take care about in working with that particular respective wait statement. According to that, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about in using that particular respective syntax. Let's understand what exactly that particular syntax to be followed in getting utilizing it. So further, we need to be get take care about and continue that particular programming, that particular part we need to be get followed that particular regular activity. Considering that if I'm taking with Selenium, if you want to be get work with Selenium, what we require? To work with Selenium, what we require? Jar files. Based on jar files, what we can access? What is it? Packages. Based on packages, class. Based on the class, method. Use of the method to perform action. So that is what we need to be get continued, need to be get followed that particular respective step. We need to be get taking care about and followed that particular respective step that you will be taking care about in considering the wait statement. We need to be get take care about that particular respective wait statement. Okay. Now we need to be get created that particular respective class. So once we got created that particular respective, need to be get take care about writing that particular respective main method. Need to be get take care about in writing with that particular main method, considering the string args. Once we got open that particular main method, we need to be get take care about that particular respective test step. That particular test steps will be common. You're already written the steps. What is the first step written? Launching with browser. To launch browser, what is the statement you will write? WebDriver equal to new Firefox driver. Okay. It is giving an error. Need to be get import that package. We need to be get take care about in importing that particular respective. We need to be get take care about in importing that particular package. Once we got particular package, we need to take care about and enter URL. To enter URL, what is the method name? What is it? Navigate.to, which need to get taking care about. Navigate.to need to be provide that particular respective application URL. So we need to be get take care about and mention that particular application URL. Okay. Once we got launching the browser, enter URL. What is the next step? Enter username. Need to be get enter username. What is the statement for that? Driver dot find element by dot taking with name. Need to be get provide that particular name. What is that name? txt username and taking with dot. What is the method name? Considering the send keys. Send keys of need to be get provide that particular username. In the same way, we need to take care about in providing that particular respective password. We need to take care about in providing that particular respective password. After that, according to our test step, we need to wait for login button to be available. So we need to wait for login button has to be available. Once that particular login button, once that particular login button is available, then need to begin go with next step. The requirement is we need to wait until that particular login button has to be available. Once that particular login button is available, we need to wait for, once it is available, then we need to perform click activity. Further, if I'm taking with, then we can go with element selection state to be. Next, we got element to be clickable. You want to wait particular element has to available. You want to wait particular element has to be for click activity. What can be? If you want to wait until that particular respective conditions, according to that particular requirement, if you want to wait for that particular conditions, you can utilize any of the conditions. You can take care about in utilizing any of the conditions here. Now you can see that need to be take care about using the condition. What is the condition? Element to be clickable. So we are informing to the web driver saying that driver wait until expected condition. What is a condition? Element to be clickable. It's need to wait until that particular element has to be available. So what is that element need to be get provided? Element needs to be provided. Third, you will be taking with driver dot considering dot find element, taking with by dot mentioning the name. Need to be get provide that particular name that you will consider, that you will be taking with submit. This is what you are taking care about considering the wait statement. See the understanding, see the whole concept. We are informing to web driver. What we are informing? Web driver wait until expected condition. What is that condition? What is the condition? Element to be clickable. You need to wait until that element has to be available. Once that element is available to perform click activity, then you will be taking with the next step. So that particular next step you will be taking with click. Once button is available, you need to take care about to perform that particular click activity that you will be taking with that particular name dot considering the click. This is what you need to be take care about and provide that particular click activity. Okay. And after that, once it has been done with click activity, It's need to wait for. It's need to wait for page. Once it has been done with click activity, wait for employee information page. Employee information page to be available. Once that particular employee information page is available, then it has to take the next step. It's need to be get wait until that particular employee information page has to be available. Okay. So for this, what is the wait statement we can use? What is it? Implicit wait. We can go with implicit wait because if I'm taking with implicit wait, what is the functionality of implicit wait? It will wait particular page has to be available. So which it will wait until particular page has to be available. Okay. So further, the syntax very straightforward. It will be taking with the syntax is very straightforward. Considering that taking with driver dot, mentioning dot, taking with manage, need to be get manage that particular time. That particular time it will be taking with implicit wait. So that particular implicit wait it will be giving with maximum duration. That particular implicit wait it will be taking with maximum duration. That we given 4 seconds here, but it will not wait for 4 seconds. It will not wait for 4 seconds here. It will wait until that page to be available. It will wait until that page has to be available. Once that particular page is available, then it will go for next step. Once that particular page is available, then it will go for next step. Then it will be taking with for the confirmation. It will be printing with the statement that it will be taking with login completed. After that, need to take care about logout. Writing the statement driver dot find element by dot taking with link text. Need to be get provide that particular logout. Taking with dot considering the click activity. Once it has been done with click activity, need to be get provide that particular respective wait statement. And then taking care about printing with the statement logout completed. Finally, need to be get take care about enclosing with browser. So that is what we need to be get take care about in implementing that particular respective wait statement. So according to that particular requirement, we need to be get take care about in utilizing that particular respective wait statement. See that, see the whole concept. We got importing all the required packages. We need to be get take care about in importing all the required packages, taking with the class and taking with main method. Considering that launching with and taking with enter with URL and then consider enter with username, enter with password and then we are waiting for login button. Wait for login button. Wait until that particular login button has to be available. Once that particular button available, then performing click activity. After that, wait for that page to be available, then taking with logout and wait for the whole time to be completed, and finally closing with that particular browser. This is how we need to be get take care about in utilizing that particular respective wait statement. So not like mandatory that need to be get apply all that particular wait statement according to that particular tester comfortable. We can take care about in utilizing any of the wait statement. They can see that it has to wait for that particular login button available, done login, page is available, immediately log out. Log out, waiting it. Because if I'm taking with thread.sleep, what is the functionality of thread.sleep? It will wait until provided time has to be completed. See the understanding. Let me run once again. You can see that how fast it will execute. There is no chance of wasting with the time. While working with this particular explicit wait and taking with implicit wait, there is no chances of wasting the time. So very fast it will execute according to that, and thread.sleep, it is waiting. So this is what we can take care about in utilizing this particular respective wait statement. While working Selenium automation, while working this particular Selenium automation, we need to be get take care about in utilizing while working this particular Selenium automation, we need to be get take care about in utilizing this particular respective wait statement. Based on tester comfortable, we can take care about in utilizing with any of wait statement. This is what we need to be get mentioned that considering that taking with thread.sleep, implicit waking with explicit wait. So if I'm taking with thread.sleep, what is the functionality? It will wait until provided time has to be completed. Functionality of implicit wait, it will wait until particular page has to be available. Functionality of explicit wait, it will wait until particular condition has to be completed. So in this way, we need to take care about in utilizing that particular wait statement. So if we just look in program, what is the first program? Login, log out. After that, Chrome. After that, verification. And then test data. And then what is it? Mouse over. After that, frames. And then alerts. After that, taking with keyboard. After that, what is it? Drop down and checkbox. After that, taking with wait statement. So while working the Selenium automation, we need to be get comfortable in understanding how exactly we can utilize all that particular wait statement. So according to that particular program requirement, we need to be get comfortable taking care about in utilizing that particular respective wait statement here. So in this way, we need to be get take care about some more individual program. As part of Selenium automation, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about in understanding how exactly we can automate each and every particular individual functionality. So let's see that how we can take care about in automating these particular respective individual functionalities. In that, we need to understand one more new concept, upload. Right with the new heading, mention the file upload. Right with the new heading, mention the file upload using Selenium. Right with the new heading, mention the file upload using Selenium. Right with the new heading, right with the new heading, mention the file upload using Selenium. All online students also, write with the new heading, mention the file upload using Selenium, and then make a note of this particular code. Just write with the new heading, mention the file upload using Selenium, and then make a note of this particular statement. All online students also, please make a note of that particular code. Just make a note of that particular respective syntax. సార్ సతీష్కి వైర్లెస్ మైక్ అడుగు నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్కి. ఇప్పుడు 7:30 బ్యాచ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, దానికోసం. Right? Online students, is it done? Okay. Right. So let's understand what exactly mean by this and how we can take care about in automating this particular functionality. Since simple, our requirement is previously we got understood in automating text boxes, button, checkbox, drop down. We are trying to get understand how exactly we can get automate each and every particular individual functionality. We need to be taking care about in automating each and every individual functionality. So let's see that how we can take care about in automating this particular respective file upload functionality. Further, if I'm taking with our application, previously we got automated the test case. Previously, we got automated that particular test case taking with add employee. When you are taking with add employee, we need to be get provide employee first name and providing employee last name and taking care about save. That what we are already automated. Continued with the same. We got an option of file upload, choose file. We need to begin automate the functionality of upload. For uploading the file, when you are taking with for uploading with the file, if you want to begin upload the file, manual step, taking with manual step, we got different approaches. The one approach you have to take care about in performing click activity on button. The one approach you can take care about in performing the click activity on button. I mean, if I'm taking with choose file button or upload button or taking with browse button, name can be anything. The name can be anything. It can be choose file or taking with browse or taking with considering that particular browse button, choose file button, upload button. Name can be anything. It is a button need to take care about click activity. You need to take care about in performing click activity. Once you done click activity, you are selecting required file. This is one manual approach. If I'm taking with manual approach to get automate upload functionality, the one approach is we need to take care about in performing click activity. Once we have been done with that particular click activity, once we have been done with that particular click activity, we need to be get taking care about in selecting required file. That means if I'm taking with manual step, need to be get click on that and selecting required file and taking with open. So this is what one approach will follow. Okay. In this way, any other approach related to upload apart from keyboard also same. Other approaches. One option I can take care about file upload. So according to that particular test step, we need to be get take care about. According to that particular test step, we need to be get take care about in understanding how we can take care about in automating each and every individual functionality. So as a automation tester, you need to be get comfortable how we can take care about in automating each and every individual functionalities. So that is what we are trying to understand, taking care about text box, buttons, checkbox, drop down, alerts, frames. So all these particular individual functionalities we are trying to get understand. Taking care about all these things, we need to be get comfortable in one more individual program That is what? Considering that, right, with the new heading, mention that JavaScript executor. Right with the new heading, right with the new heading, JavaScript executor. All online students also. Right with the new heading, mention that JavaScript executor. Right with the new heading, mention the JavaScript executor and make a note of color syntax. Just make a note of the syntax. Just write with the new heading, mention the JavaScript executor, and then make a note of the particular syntax. Online students also write with heading, mention JavaScript executor, and make a color respective syntax. Just continue that particular syntax. Take the syntaxes in the very correct way, that particular respective capital letter and small letter. Make a note of that particular syntaxes in the correct way. All the online students, please make a note of all that particular syntax. Okay, right. So let's understand what exactly mean by this and how we can take care about and utilizing these things. See the concept here. Assume that your requirement is need to be get take care about in automating the click activity. I mean, you want to be get take care about in automating the click activity. So further, if I'm taking with WebDriver, while working with the WebDriver to perform the click activity, you are using the method. What is that method? Click. So while working with the WebDriver, if you want to be get automate, while working with the WebDriver, you want to be get automate that particular respective click activity. Okay. In the same way, we need to be get take care about, we need to be get take care about in utilizing one more option that we got taking with keyboard actions. While working with that particular keyboard actions, we got tab enter to automate that click activity. This is also click activity. This is also click activity. Your result is same. Your result has been same. Performing click activity. Your result has been same, which has been performing the click activity. In case of one option is not working, you're trying to get utilize another option. Here, click activity done by WebDriver. This click activity done by keyboard. Your result is same. Your result has been same. But the way of performing taking you the difference here. As simple as one particular option is not working. We are trying to take care about in utilizing another option. In case of one option is working, in case of one particular option is not working, we are trying to get utilize another option. Let's see that. In the same way, in case of click method is not done, you tried with this, not working. You tried with tab and enter. Somehow it is not working. Then you can try with one more option. That is what you will be taking with JavaScript executor, utilizing that particular click method only. But here, WebDriver performing the click activity, JavaScript executor performing that click activity. As simple as the best option. Let's consider our exam. If we take the exam, what is the results? In the exam, what is the result you will get? Pass or fail. In the pass, what you will do? Another one. I mean, supply exam. Supply 1. If you failed in supply 1, if you failed in supply 1, supply 2. You failed in supply 2, supply 3. So now you got pass. The result will be this. Either you got passed in the supply exam. The result is pass and fail only. First you tried with regular exam. That is not working out. Not done. You tried supply 2. This is also not done. 3 here. Now, as simple as because of supply 3 option is available, is that you will ignore your regular exam? Because of the supply 3 option is available, is that you will ignore your regular exam? Yes or no? No. Even though supply exam available, either you will get pass or first you will try with taking with your regular exam. The same thing applied here. Your Selenium WebDriver is like in a regular exam. To automate each and every functionality, to automate each and every functionality, by default, you will try with WebDriver only. If it is working, you are not worried about other options here. Somehow that is not working, you will try with another option. What is it? Keyboard, like in a supply one. If this is also not working, you'll try with another option. What is it? JavaScript executor. If that is also not working, one more supply, lot of supplies are there here. So we need to take care about trying with one more option. The target need to take care about automation testing. We need to be get comfortable in automating that particular functionality. Assume that when you are working in the real time, according to that particular project, you tried with WebDriver, everything working fine. You are not worried about remaining things. If it got passed in the regular exam, is that you will apply for supply? No, right? So in case of you pass in the regular exam, you are not worried about that particular supply exam. In the same way, if you are able to think with the help of remaining one option is not working, you will try with another option. As part of lot of real time, we need to be get comfortable in taking care about, in understanding all the possible options here. What exactly all possible options are there? We need to take care about in utilizing all that particular respective possible options. In this way, we need to be get taking care about in working with this particular options here. One, it will be taking with click activity and taking with that particular keyboard and taking with JavaScript executor. So while working with the click activity, we are following with the respective syntax. What is the syntax we followed? Driver dot find element, taking with by dot name. We need to be get provide that particular name and considering that dot click. In the same way, we need to take care about this particular one that we will be taking with keys dot enter. I mean, we got different type of options here. Either we can go with keys class or we can try with robot class. Different type of syntaxes need to be using. In the same way, we need to take care about JavaScript executed. Taking care about following the syntax. See that how we are taking care about that particular syntax. First, we are finding that element. We are taking care about in finding with the element where we need to perform click activity. Where exactly we need to perform click activity. That is what we need to be get finding it and then assigning to that particular variable. We are finding one element and then assigning to that particular respective variable. Okay. After that, we are informing to WebDriver. We are informing to WebDriver to communicate with JavaScript executor. We are informing to WebDriver to communicate with JavaScript executor. While communicate with JavaScript executor, it has to execute that script. It's need to be get take care about in executing the script. What is the script it has to execute? What is the script it has to execute? Click activity. Where it has to perform click activity? Where it has to perform click activity? That will be taking with login button. It has to take care about in performing that particular click activity that will be taking with that particular login button. We need to take care about in performing that particular click activity that will be taking with login button. Okay. See that, see the understanding, see the understanding. So if I'm taking with this concept, first we are taking care about finding with element. That element information assigning to one variable. And then we are informing to the WebDriver to communicate with JavaScript executor and execute the script of click activity on login button. Along with that, we got arguments of this zero. Arguments of zero, we can consider that the respective syntax while working with JavaScript executor. So that zero, considering that true, that means JavaScript executor will understand that need to perform click activity. In a place of zero, if you mention that one, it will consider that false. It will understand not required to perform that particular click activity. Zero considering that true and one considering that false. This is what we need to be get taking care about in performing this particular respective syntax of JavaScript executor. Now, you can see that if I'm taking with this particular program, everything we are already knowing, just we are taking care about importing all the required packages. We are importing the package. What is that package? Selenium dot JavaScript executor. We need to take care about importing that package. What is the statement? What it will do? It will maximize the window when you're taking with launching